Hello and welcome back to Finance 101. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why you should use fractional shares to build up your portfolio and eventually save enough money for your future retirement or for your kids' school, whatever that you're saving for. That way you achieve your goal earlier than later on. So when I first started investing, I didn't know any better, and I thought the more shares I have would be better for me, because if the stock goes up and I have 100 shares or something, it will be multiplied by 100, or the same $100 I can buy one stock, and that means that'll be multiplied by 1. So I used to take a little risk and buy some of the penny stocks, and I end up learning my lessons from those, because there's a reason why it's a penny stock. It's a reason why some of the stock prices are high and some are low. Wherever it's trading, it's a reason why it's there. Because if the penny stock, most of the time, the company is not being run properly, or they have something wrong with the company, that's why it's trading that low. And if you compare that to some of the big companies, if you look at Google, Amazon, and Apple, those ones are trading higher because just whatever they're doing works. If you look at Apple, every year they come up with new phones. People are gonna go buy, they trade it in, and when you buy the phone, you're not done. You're paying for all the other services that comes along with it. So that's the reason why these companies work, and that's the reason why their stocks are high. And also, whenever the economy is good or not, the good companies always gonna ride it out. Even if it goes down, it won't go down as much. And when it's trending uphill, these are the companies that are gonna go up the most. So using fractional shares to own this company is perfect. And when I started out, also, there was no fractional share in Canada that time. So, but now that it's here, these are the 5 reasons why you should use them to build your portfolio to achieve your dream faster. So 1, now that fractional shares are around, you can have a diversified portfolio that can match any of the hedge funds out there. Doesn't matter if they're working with 200 billion or whatever money they're working with. The fact that you can buy a share of any stock from $1 or $2 and up, you can be as diversified and have the best portfolio like they have. I know you have more money they're working with, and theirs gonna go up more higher than yours, but at least these companies have been proven to be the best companies. That's why they're trading where they are. And with this way, you won't end up losing your money and you're not gonna regret being in the stock market and losing your money. That way you give up on your investment and your future. It's one of the worst things you can do is you come in, you lose your money, and then you get mad at yourself, oh, I give up, never gonna trade or invest my money again. And that's not a good way to start. So number 2, you can buy any stock regardless of the price. And I'm saying that you can buy any stock regardless of the price because if you look at stocks like Amazon and Google, you're looking at like $3,000 and up stocks over here. And it can be very intimidating if you only have $3,000 to work with. You don't want to put all your money on just that one stock. You want to be able to buy different stock and be diversified, just in case this one is going down, the other one be going up, just to balance it out. But now with the fractional shares, you don't have to put all that money on one stock. You can actually own $500 of Google. You can own $500 of Amazon and just spread your money around to be balanced, just in case one is not doing what the other one will be doing okay, and it will balance it out. So number 3, you can buy a share of any stock without having to put too much money in there, and this remove the barrier of entry and for especially new investors trying to get in the market. It's not like before you need a lot of money to get in. Now that no one have any excuse not to buy the big companies because you need $1 or $2 to get in. So that's number 3. And number 4, investing using fractional shares method can give new investors access to the stock market. And having said that, you can have an account where you can trade with paper, but if I'm trading with paper, I'm not going to put that much time in there because I have no skin in the game. The fact that even if I put $5 in there, I know it's my money and I work hard for it. So I'm going to do my assignment or my due diligence that I need to do before I buy the stock. So I make sure everything is lined up and it's a good company. You have to see how much debt they have, how much cash flow they have to pay the debt if they have to. Like a company like Apple, they have a lot of debt on their balance sheet, but at the same time, they are making way more money if they decide to pay everything out one day, you can just pay it all out at once. But I think they're not paying because interest rate is so low that they can borrow money to acquire other companies and do other stuff. What's the point of paying everything off when interest rate is so low and you can use the money for something else? That's what they have. But at least you know they're a really good company and they're not going to go down anytime soon. And if you watch my last video when I was showing how to buy the fractional share when I bought Shopify, as you can see, I bought Shopify right here and I put in $250 in there, and I think it would have been like 3 days now, and as you can see, I'm up $11.08, and that's only putting $250 in there. So imagine if I would have bought one whole share for the 1900, I probably would have been up by, I'm not sure how much it would have been, but 4% so far. That's what 4.4% would have been up by. So fractional shares guarantees you that you're gonna get the best companies at whatever price you can afford to get in with, and not have to settle for those penny stocks that can go down any given day. So that's number 4. Number 5 is fractional shares help you get in the best companies. And like I said before, all these companies trade where they are for a reason. So the best companies are the expensive one because it works and they're making profit and they're acquiring a lot of companies to build up their company even more. That's why they're trading so high. If you use Amazon for example, Amazon is getting everywhere. So you remember when Amazon acquired Whole Food? Now they're in the grocery section now. Now Amazon is all over the place. Anything you can think of, Amazon is in there now. That's why they trade so high, because Amazon can just come in to any sector they want and can basically buy anyone out of that business. And the way they do is they'll come in with the cheapest price and just drive the other companies out. Is that you go out of business or you sell them. It's that simple. That's their whole business. So that's why they keep growing. So so wherever the stock is trading, it's a reason why they are there. So if stock is expensive, it's there for a reason. It's worth being that expensive because they do what they do very well. That's where they are. So these are the 5 reasons why you should use fractional shares. And now that Wealthsimple is allowing us small investors to buy fractional shares, you should take a big advantage of it, because you can have the best companies for whatever price you're willing to buy it for. You don't have to worry about paying the full amount. So I'm going to put my referral number in the description, that if you're new and you want to open a Wealthsimple account, you can go through my link and you will get 2 free stock for going through my link. So I'm going to end the video here. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Give me a thumbs up, and you can follow me on all my social media to help me grow my channel. And remember, you are saving for your future, for whatever it is, whatever dream you have. That's where it is. You're going to start somewhere. Why not start at the stock market and use fractional shares for now? Bye for now. See you in the next video.